Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of Currently Inked Pens. But first, today I have been ever so generously gifted the next step on this Mystery Inks journey. I am so grateful to have the opportunity to give it a try. But first we're going to share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. If you are seeing this for the first time, this ink has gone all over the place. It's gone to California, it's gone to all the way across the country. It's been to New Hampshire. It's been all over. So okay. Now that I'm shared out with my friends, hopefully they can come and hang out with me while I do a little investigation. But first, I want to show you the people who have given this ink a go. See if I can bring up their page. So I think it was first gifted to Pause with a Pen, and then it was sent to Simone or Leanne Likes, one or the other, and then it was sent to Handmade by Lorelei, and then Lorelei sent it to me. And so I am going to leave their links in the doobly-doo so that you guys can go and check them out. These are wonderful, awesome people. Make a list of these. Lorelei. Pause with a Pen. Should have thought of this before, I'm sorry. Simone, Leanne Likes, it's and I don't remember if I don't think it was. No. Okay. So I am going to fix this. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is taking forever, and I know you guys are just on the edge of suspense. It's killing you right now. I know. I'm sorry. You're welcome. A little suspense never killed anybody, right? Right? Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure I got everything correctly. Hi Gary, how are you doing today? I'm gonna put these links as the first link in the doobly-doo, so that way you guys can go and check them out. Update, close. Where's dinner tonight? Not yet. Not yet. That's at 4 o'clock. If I make it that far. So, if I get to have some. let's open up this package. We're gonna do a little package open. Maybe we're gonna ink this pen. We're gonna ink this ink. I'm gonna see what Lorelei has sent me. Oh, cute. Oh, I love it. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? No. Okay, good. Making sure. Can go in the bin. Oh, here's the writing sample. All right. No, this is Yamabuki. Okay. I love Yamabuki. I hope you have fun time testing out the mystery ink, yellow ink, and others from your station. Thank you for watching my channel on YouTube. Happy August. History started at Pause with a Pen, then went to Simone, who sent it to Leanne Likes, who sent it to me. And made by Lorelei, who sent it to you. Have fun. Twisby Eco Tea Saffron. Manyo Yamabuki. Alright. So now that we have a little bit of history on this ink, I'm so glad that they well packaged it. Like, I cannot tell you how many people have sent me ink samples and they go everywhere. You guys, you need to wrap your inks better. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Here's my little slice. Oh, there's a couple little ink samples in here. Oh, I see. Okay. So, this is Apache Sunset. Okay. Sailor Manu Yamabuki. Dungo Wasp. And a little tiny bit of this mystery yellow ink. Uh-oh, because it did leak just the tiniest bit. I want to make sure and get every little drop. So I think that I'm just going to use this as our toilet paper chromatography. What do you say? Is that enough for toilet paper chromatography? I think it is. Okay. That can go in the bin. First, I need to do can I please have some? Thank you. Make sure we have a nice clean surface. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Oh no. Come on. Don't do it to me right now. I'm busy. Too many things. Okay. There. I have these. I think I have these. Make some new things before I can do the other things. I know the suspense is just killing you guys. It's just like so torture. I have to have paper, or I can't do the thing. Close. Inch. Split. 3 inches. Thank you for the assistance, Gary. Okay, now then. Every drop. Oh dear. Now that I have it in my hand, in my grubby little hand. And I see it with my own eyes. don't know that I know what this is. I have an idea of what it might possibly be. We will see here in a minute. Put that away. Now that my finger is yellow. That is very interesting indeed. What else can we put this on? Okay, that's not that. Okay, well, I am going to wash my fingers and I will be right back. Okay, this is very illuminating. It does not wash off with just soap and water. This is bleach. Let's see if it comes up with bleach. It does come up with bleach. That's good to know. So it's not a document ink. At least it's bleach removable. So that's good. Good to know. Okay. It's thick. Ooh, I'm getting an idea. Okay. I'm going to put this. So I don't spill it. Okay. Let's. What time is it?
This is a reminder. 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Alright. Spreads quickly. Wipes up. So it's not a staining ink. That's good. Wonder. Since there is like barely any left in here, I'm trying to think how I can test this on the papers. I might have to transfer this to a dinky dip. There. Oh, that's much easier to deal with. I'm already thinking that this looks like NG Special, but I don't know, it might be a Noodler's ink. Kind of feathers like a Noodler's ink. Yeah, that definitely feathers like a noodler's ink. Oh yeah, that definitely feathers like a noodler's ink. Very interesting. Didn't feather on that at all. Hmm. Typical. Hmm. Hmm. It's definitely having like diamine noodlers wetness, like with the diamine wetness, and at least diamine dry times anyway. Super long dry time. A little bit of feathering action. That one's feathering out. Very interesting indeed. Didn't feather on that one at all. This is a very strange ink. Very strange indeed. Very wet ink. Super long dry time. I already smeared one ink. very slow dry time. It's like sitting on top of the page. Can't show you that much. So we'll give it a brand new page. How's that? That's going to take a super long time. That 52 GSM Tomoe River. Uh-oh, my tummy is telling me I'm hungry. Feed me, Seymour. I definitely feel like I've seen this ink before. We will see when we do the comparison. Okay, now I'm really scratching my head. I'm like, what in the hell is this ink? Some it bleeds through it and others it didn't at all. So I'm like, I don't... okay. Let me just do a little writing sample with this. This is definitely giving like sunshine yellow vibes. Are you interested in a box of miscellaneous one? Oh, hi Carlos. No. Oops, sorry, wrong window. Why is this one still open? There I am. Interested in a box of miscellaneous washi tape. Ooh, I love washi tape. Alright, let's see how she does with a flourish. Beautiful on the flourish. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here and see what we got. Let me see if I can even show ya. Turn the volume down a little bit. You can definitely see that it has this beautiful shading properties. It's definitely giving off Apache sunset vibes. It's definitely giving off golden afternoon vibes. But golden afternoon isn't a real color. I made it up. This one, however, is something very strange. What did I look at? Oh, here it is. Okay. Come on. Can I have some, please? Thank you. Alright, now that I know that this is dry, we can take a look at the water resistance and toilet paper chromatography. Let's see if it has any water resistance. 0. 0 water resistance. I mean, there is nothing left. Maybe just like the hint of anything left. Wow. Alright. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh my goodness. So we'll look at the comparison panel in a little bit. Let's take a look at this swatch card. It is rather light. Let me see. How does it look? Does it look good? Does that look normal? Okay. So, this is Mayora Giallo Tufo. Definitely too orange. Birmingham Sully Storm. Mango Mousse. Noodler's Operation Overlord Orange. Mont Blanc Golden Yellow. Sailor Amano Yamabuki. It's way more yellower than Yamabuki. Pelican Edelstein Golden Barrel. Birmingham Apple Snail. Diamond Sunshine Yellow. It's actually more yellow than Sunshine Yellow. That's surprising. Diamine Amber. We're getting there. Diamond Golden Sands. Nope. Van Diemen's Apple Cider. Pelican Edelstein Golden Barrel. Lamy Mango. Stipula Saffron. Very similar. Okay, here we go. Noodler's Noodler's Yellow. The yellow is actually lighter than this one. Diatramentus Mahatma Gandhi. I mean, they are like super similar. Diamond Gold Star. Now we're talking. It has the same kind of Bakersfield food color yellow. Although I don't think that people would be using edible ink, edible color in their fountain pens, and plus it's kind of too much yellow. No, not that one. This one is more yellow. Even more so yellow. Jasmine. Diatramentus Document Yellow. And this is the one that I thought it was going to be Robert Oster Aussie Gold, but it's not. It's not any of those. Oh dear. I think that the closest one that it came to was this Bakersfield food color yellow. But now that I hold them next to each other and look through the camera, that looks like... This looks just like a hair. Just like a micro hair darker. Yeah. The next one that I thought it might be was Diamond Gold Star. But Gold Star has shimmer in it. I mean, like, but they look... Oh, I see in the camera they look way different. Close, though. And Diatramentus Mahatma Gandhi is, like, really close. But in the camera they look like two different colors. I thought it might be Noodler's Yellow, but they look like two different colors. It's very close, though. And the other one I thought it might be was Stipula Saffron, but Saffron is way more orange on camera. I thought it might be Apple Cider. I also thought it might be Apple Snail, but I thought it might be Sunshine Yellow, but I don't really have a good sample of Sunshine Yellow. Apple Snail is too brown. Golden Barrel has shimmer in it. Yamabuki is too orange. Yeah, that's crazy that Robert Oster Aussie Gold is very close. Not really, though. The closest one is this Bakersfield food color yellow. I mean, That's just weird. Because in the when Lorelei showed it, she showed it next to. Wait, what do we have here? We have Apache Sunset. Apache Sunset. Do I have Noodler's Apache Sunset here? Noodler's Apache Sunset's too orange, I think, for this. Operation Overlord. Yeah, I think the Apache Sunset is way on the orange spectrum, and even the Diatramentus Document Yellow is more yellow, but like Gold Star, but this one doesn't have any shimmer though. Gold Star is very close, and also Aussie Gold is very close, but maybe even Noodler's yellow? No. I mean, when I hold this over them, I can see that none of these are actually. Maybe Mahatma Gandhi. And this Bakersfield Food Color Yellow is about as close as it gets. All these other ones are just not the correct color. Okay, let's take a look at the writing sample. Let's see how close we can get. Okay, so there's our toilet paper chromatography. And I don't really keep the chromatographies. I really should have. But, like, we can see that there's definitely a little bit of orange in there coming out. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Oh, can't wait. Definitely a little bit of orange in there. But mostly yellow. Which is what we see here, like in the bottom portion of this yellow. Okay, and then here's our ink painting. It does have little bits of orange in it. Let's take a look at some comparison panel. Hi Carlos, how are you? We're doing a mystery yellow. I'm going to see if any of these writing samples come anywhere close to this ink. Right. Stipula Saffron, Yamabuki. See, it had kind of Yamabuki vibes, but not really. Giallo Tufo. Ooh, Helianthus. It kind of gave off Helianthus vibes too, but NG Special, no. Autumn Forest, Sparkling Champagne, Candlelight, Three Kings, Apache Sunset. This is the one that Lorelei sent me. Apache Sunset. I I have an entire bottle of Apache Sunset. So, it's not that one. Golden Barrel, Golden Sands, Mango, Sunshine Yellow. I thought maybe it might be Sunshine Yellow, but the writing is different colors. Mont Blanc Golden Yellow is different. Bakersfield Food Color Yellow. This one is super similar in the swatch, but this was just a touch more orange on the writing. Diamond Amber. American Goldfinch Yellow. These ones are actually kind of similar. Not so much in the writing, though. Diatomaceous Document Yellow. Jown Jasmine. Chartreuse. Aussie Gold. Primary Yellow. Noodler's Yellow. Actually, this one's more yellow and that one's kind of leaning orange. See, this is the one that I thought it was. But I made this ink from mixing Apache Sunset and Monteverde Valentine Red. Pannonia Dungo Wasp. Diamond Gold Star. These ones are kind of close. Hem Baby is $3.99. Van Diemen's Harvest Apple Cider. Robert Oster Aussie Gold. No. Now we're off in far left field. No. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't believe that I don't have this ink. I totally thought, because it looked kind of closer to Apache Sunset than it was. There's another sunset. Do you want it? What's it called? I'm just gonna look through these one more time. Just to make sure, because I feel like maybe Harvest Apple Cider. Diamond Gold Star, but Gold Star has shimmer in it. No. It might be Noodler's Yellow. Like, if I didn't know better, I would think that these are the same ink. Actually, I think this might be it. No, the writing is just like a different color. The swatches is almost the same, but the writing is different colors. It's weird. And it's not Krishna yellow. Krishna is too yellow. Too light. Aussie Gold has shimmer. Chartreuse is too green. This one's too light. Way too light. This is American Goldfinch Yellow. This one's the only one that kind of matches the writing sample a little bit. It's just like the hair off. Diamond Amber. This one's too orange. These are like the same color. The writing is different, but the shades are the same color. And even in the little swirlies, they look exactly the same color. That's freaking weird. Mont Blanc golden yellow. That's too orange. I'm gonna put this one aside. Mont Blanc sunshine yellow. Diamine sunshine yellow. This one kind of has that orangey hint in the shading, but not so much in the loops. Gosh, too orange. No. See, here's Apache Sunset. This one's way out in left bark. It looks brown almost compared. Three Kings. Candlelight has lots of shading and it's more browner. Champagne. Autumn and Auburn. Robert Oster NG Special. Aurora and Clinger Helianthus is too orange. Giallo Tufo. Yamabuki is too orange. And Saffron is too orange. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think that the closest thing that I have is this food color yellow. Okay, so now that I think that might be the one, we're gonna look at some samples. We're gonna look at some paper review and see if we can see if it has anything in common with any of these other inks that I have. Where do I want to start? Oh, gee. Let's go backwards. Easier to go backwards or forwards? Let's go backwards. So here we have original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Let's get a nice close look at how that feathered. Oh my god. It feathered like a noodler's ink. It bled through like a noodler's ink. Yellow. This is, oops, let's go backwards. This is JNB Copper Plate Graph Pad from johnnailbooks.com. Feather like a noodler's ink. Akabe cross section pad. A little bit of feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. A little bit of wiggle. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. This is 5-star notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Mid-wide rolled notebook paper. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Oxford notebook paper. This is the one that I smeared before I realized that it was a very wet ink. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. I'm missing sub. Dang it. Stop yawning. Not time to go to bed yet. CVS Caliber notebook paper. This one it did very good. No feathering. Normal amount of ghosting. U-Style notebook paper. Little bit of feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. I feel like a villager in Minecraft. Alright, this is buffet, handmade paper from Italy. Feather like a chicken, no bleeding, no ghosting. Rhodia dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. What is next? 52 GSM. Oh. This is Sheffield Home Paper Goods. Barely any feathering, barely any bleeding, barely any ghosting. A little bit of bleeding right there. A little bit of ghosting. Doesn't look like any of the other inks on this page, though. Alright, this is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tumbleway River. This one was probably the only one it was nice on. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. What's next? Alright, this is this is Apica. This is Apica 81.4 GSM. Ooh, I did feather a little bit into the page. No bleeding, no ghosting. Do you classify as pigment-based inks versus dye-based inks? I don't know. I can't tell the difference because the pigments, if it was a pigmented ink, it would be opaque. Most pigments are the same thing as dyes, just ground finer to an infinitesimal amount of smoothness. Alright, this is Up and Up Wide Rule composition book from Target.com. Barely any feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. I'm forgetting one. This is True Red composition book from from Staples.com. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a lot of bit of bleeding, a lot of bit of ghosting. Up and Up Wide Rule composition book, Target.com. Barely any feathering. Barely any bleed through, barely a little bit of bleed through, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, I do think I wanted to look at some inks in here. See if any of these yellow ones look anything like it. No. 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 Yep. It's kind of all by itself. I don't know what this ink is. Let me see. Where is it? Alright, this is Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is B7 Bulky from Danica 58. Oops, excuse me. Ooh, thirsty. B7 bulky. 75 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Looks like nothing else I have on this page because I haven't had that long. This is Oxford optic paper. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Marmon Nemosity 80 GSM dot grid. Usually inks have a pretty good time with this one, but not today. This one, feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. Weird. Just weird. This is a weird ink. Okay, and then this is Cosmo Airlight, 75 GSM, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is just the weirdest ink ever. Like, it bleeds on some, it doesn't bleed through others, and I totally thought it was going to bleed through. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oh, I didn't even think. I was going to do the test right when I first got it, but I might as well do the test now. I'm going to do a smell test. Okay, so it doesn't smell like vanilla. It's 99% not KWZ. Because that would have given it away. But it's not. So now I'm completely clueless. I have no idea. It doesn't smell like a pink eraser, which is kind of like some inks smell like. Diamond inks kind of smell like pink eraser. Roaring Klinger kind of smells like pink eraser with like shoe polish. Diamond has like a multiple smells now because of their ink vent line. Ugh. Alright, this is Midori MD paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And even Apache Sunset has like a smell. Manyo Yamabuki. Yep. Sailor smells like a pink eraser. And Pannonia Dungo Wasp. Doesn't really smell like anything either. So, this is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. This is 52 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Getting down to the wire. This is Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. And feathered just the tiniest bit. And like most of these other ones didn't. Except for that Arena Blanca feathered. No bleeding, no ghosting. What am I forgetting? Okay, let's do these ones. This is a Yush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917 dot grid. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Three more. Alright, this is Moleskin 70 GSM. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Nothing new there. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering. Normal amount of ghosting. Field Notes Journal. Barely any feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And then last but not least, the Penninger memo book from Walmart.com. 2 little tiny bits of feathering. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting though. I do want to see if there's anything in here that even looks anything like it. No, not in here. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I went through all of that and I still couldn't figure out which ink it is. That's just terrible. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have to keep sending it along to make sure to try and get to the bottom of this. So, very interesting indeed. I actually don't want to put it in this little tiny thing. I don't like these little tiny vials. They're not very good. Trying to get every little drop in. So, let me see. What did I do with that tiny piece of saran wrap? Tiny piece of saran wrap. And that will go on to the next person. I am going to, for safety's sake, put that in there, and then you should be able to just pull that out. There, that way it won't leak. If it does happen to have to leak, it's not going to leak into a bag or anything. You can just suck it up. So, who am I going to send this to next? Who do you think I should send this to next? I think I should send it to either Adam from An Ink Guy, because he might be able to do it. I might send it to Amanda B. She might be able to tell me what it is. I am definitely going to send the card and the ink swatch over to our friend Matt at inkswatch.com and see if he can show us what this ink is. I'm just going to send him the swatch card. I'm going to send Matt the swatch card and the sample and this here. I'll send him these things and see if he can figure it out. And then I will send this ink sample out and all of these other ink samples. I'm gonna top this one up because this is Apache Sunset. I have a bottle of Apache Sunset. For the next person, Apache Sunset. Clean pipette. That one should be good to go. Let's see. Oh, I love Yamabuki, but it must continue. It must continue. So, I am going to add another sample to this trio of complementary inks. I'm going to add a sample of if I can find it. It's around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh. Full on. I'm going to add a sample of this Bakersfield food color yellow. This is food color, but it reminds me of this, so I'm going to send along a sample of that. And the adventure continues. That one in its own bag. And then now, just for giggles, I do feel like I should probably my fingers are all yellow. That's too funny. I feel like I should do little swatches of these. But first, I need new water. Wash your hands off. Water. Use my glass pipette to make sure that there's nothing on there. Yamabuki. Petunia Dungle Wasp. Uh-oh. Get on there. Even though really... Okay. Wash my fingers off. Making sure it's nice and clean. Dear. Okay, I'm gonna wash this off.
This is a reminder. 3 p.m.
This was Apache Sunset. I have a bottle of that, so I can just use some Apache Sunset. Nice and clean. And now we'll do the Bakersfield Food Color Yellow. Like if I didn't know better. I would totally think it was that one. Hi Bumblebee, how are you doing today? We're doing a mystery ink. This is the mystery ink. And this is the food color that I just put out. Bakersfield Food Color Yellow. I totally think it looks like Bakersfield Food Color Yellow. Well, what do you guys think about that? I need a dry one. Okay, here we go. We have a dry one. I'm going to add some Bakersfield Food Color Yellow. These even look the same color in the vial. I need to make a new thing for it. This one was Sailor Yamabuki, I think. Oh dear.
Order.
Yamabuki, yep. Ugh, it is dying. This is Pannonia. And this one is Apache Sunset. And this is our mystery ink. No, don't fall on the floor. Nerf. Okay. Oh, man, my hands are so yellow right now. Everyone's gonna think I'm jaundiced when I get to work. I'm gonna be like, your liver is failing. And I'm gonna be like, no, it's just ink. Don't notice. Jeez. Okay. There. Actually, these look like two different colors now that I'm seeing them. Well, now that I am completely covered in yellow ink, I'm gonna try and use some of that new soap that Private Reserve sent me. Thank you, Private Reserve. Let me know in the comment section below who you think I should send this ink to. And, see if we can figure this out. Uh-oh. I cut right through the freaking bag. I'm gonna have to get a new bag. Oopsie poopsie. That would have been a mess. Okay, well. Cut a hole right in the bag. Oops. Anyway, I gotta wait for that platinum carbon black to dry. Apache Sunset's taking a long time to dry. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I will pack this up and send this off to the next person. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank especially Pause with a Pen, Simone, Leanne Likes and Handmade by Lorelei for attempting to guess what this ink is. Because I sure don't know. It's something that I've never seen before. And I totally thought that it was going to be one thing and it wasn't. But, oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to make a thing. I was going to make a thing for this ink. And I do apologize for the hour and a half long ramble. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm really good at it. Alright, there we are. So, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all. So when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day. Also, let me know what you think this ink is in the comment section below. Okay, bye.